And welcome back to the Anime Den. Again, we're doing another retro toy line review, and this time around it's the 1989 G.I. Joe Devastator. And we've got two here, and we'll come back to why we have two in a minute. So let's get this one out of the way. Whoops, I'm again reaching in front of the camera. So here we have, of course, the 1989 G.I. Joe Devastator. It was, of course, an entry price point vehicle, again, only selling for a few dollars, I think about $3 or $4. No pilot. Never came with a figurine in it. And of course it was a very basic vehicle, so of course it has a single mould chassis, there is only one part, then of course it just had click-in wheels, front and back, 4 missiles, a push-in gun and an antenna, and of course you can see one push-in axled wheel. These are just for show, and of course the same as this articulated track here is just for show, there's just one little carrier wheel. And that was really all there is about it. It's an entry-level vehicle. There's not a whole lot to these toys. Again, you know, they were available in the shops. They were very cheaply boxed and very cheaply sold. I actually did buy one back in the day, and unfortunately, like most G.I. Joes that were, or the entry-level G.I. Joe vehicles, it didn't survive. You know, the aerials break off fairly early, and you know, other bits got broken off. Of course, we can do the chase around. Of course, the decals again. Cobra insignia decal, turbo written on the side. Of course it's got some nice little decals on the back. I don't know if you're going to be able to see those, so we might zoom in a little bit. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. So you can see we've got a couple of little decals on the back. Again, the Cobra decal on the side and the turbo. Of course, again, these guns are all sort of that. These parts here, that sort of, again, that cheap plastic, like what they had on the Fang. So they tend to snap when you're trying to position them on the character's hands. They're not very easy to do. You can see that the antennas again with that sort of that cheaper plastic. Oh, let's get forward. So that cheaper plastic that tends to get beaten up and bruised over the years. Even the missile tips themselves were quite prone to break off. So of course, what was with the other one? Well, this is of course a variant. This is the original North American colouring, so it was that sort of light grey with the red, the sort of the darker red antenna, missile and guns. This is a variant. This is probably a European or maybe even the Brazilian variant. This one's got a bit of wear on it, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Again, this one is, of course, it's a darker grey plastic. It's not the light grey plastic, and they've gone with an orangey sort of guns and that. Again, this one's really got some wear in it, and this is not uncommon. This one's actually slightly broken on the gun, but it's not uncommon. These were cheap entry-level vehicles. Antennas missing, got broken off. These things don't survive, but these have survived quite well. Again, 1989, they're getting on in age. Again, it's got the Cobra sticker on the side. Let's see if we can pan in a little bit. Stickers. I didn't put the stickers on. Don't blame me if the stickers are crap. But again, you got the turbo sticker at the side, and then you've got, of course, the Cobra sticker there. It's actually missing the stickers on the back, and of course, again, you got the turbo and they've actually put those stickers at the front here, just there. The ones that were on the back on the other one is sitting on the front here. And that was it. You could pretty much put those stickers anywhere you wanted. At the end of the day, because it's got, and I didn't show the other ones, because it's got front wheel swivel. Let's pan back a little bit. It has got front wheel swivel on both, and the gun does swivel. Let's get that one out of the way, it's a little bit more warm, this one. So the gun does swivel, and the peg does swivel. The interesting part of this one was, of course, this is about where G.I. Joe started to do away with the back peg. That was because they were actually starting to bring out action figures that had sealed backs that couldn't go into pegged vehicles and so forth. So that, of course, is the G.I. Joe 1989 Cobra Devastator. So thank you very much for watching. Remember to rate and subscribe. We'll see you next time.